That right there. That was a good fight. Oh my God. That was a good fight, man. I told y'all thought I was lying when I said Maryland breeds athletes. This is what we do in Maryland. It don't matter if they're from DMV or Baltimore. We make athletes. It was the second fight I've seen where like Tank was in trouble. The first one being Pitbull. That controversial part where he took a knee or whatever, like that was very controversial. I'm like, why you just do that? You can do that? Let me see the rules. Now, I ain't gonna lie though. When Tank said he had grease in his eye, that's why he took that knee. Yeah, that's understandable. Cause look, when you have long hair and we have grease and we sweat, it get in your eye, that shit burns. So I don't blame him for that. But at the same time, I don't know if that should have been knocked down. Now I don't know, man. I don't know. People I was watching the fight was doubting Roach. I'm like, bro, Roach ain't no slouch. He's technical as hell. The whole fight, he was giving it to Tank. He was following his game plan, you know, setting up traps. He was getting him tools. It was basically counter puncher versus counter puncher. Every time he countered. Then he countered. Like, it was back and forth, bro. So that's why I'm not surprised that this was a draw. Well, actually, I am. But it's like, wow. Both of them are good fighters. To see Tank just not want to fight, it's just like, wow. Roach, he was just going through it. He really felt like he beat him. He was doing his thing. But, like, I guess it wasn't enough. Honest opinion, if you ask me, I say Tank won by a point. Hopefully they get a rematch. That rematch is going to be fire. And when the stats came up at the end, Tank percentages was highest. I'm like, okay, well, you know, I guess he won. Draw. Damn. Tank seemed out of it, though. To me, he did. I was expecting a knockout like the later rounds. But, like, Roach got his stuff together. Like, oh, let me lock in. Let me lock in. Us. And Tank was like, oh, okay. If they would have counted that knee Tank took as a knockdown, Roach would have won. So hopefully Tank takes this as a wake-up call. And hopefully Roach takes this as, okay, now it's time to go harder. Both of them needed that. So, that being said, let's get into reacting to the highlights. Okay, so this right here, I was like, the fact I was iffy about Roach's style, because like, they said you're not supposed to use Philly shell against a southpaw, because it would be like hard to defend. He made it work. He pulled it off.
Some of his speed.
He like, look at his face though. He like, you know, I said this, I was like, in the beginning of the fight, Roach was looking all stiff and hesitant. I was like, if he lets his hands go, Tank gonna be in trouble. I feel like Tank was struggling, but Tank remained calm. He stayed under control, and he was giving his all. Neither should though. Like, you could do that. The ref was a dickhead. He would have ruled that a knockdown or called the fight off.
He took a knee.
I know. Off. I know. I'll be mad too. Damn. Tank's easiest fight turned out to be his hardest fight. Man, the whole time Tank was saying he's a great fighter. That is also true. Only casuals thought it was easy. The easy fight was Shakira and Patty Cake. Tank literally said this is the hardest fight of his career. But the editor of the fight deserves just. Tank took a knee 100%. Yeah, he did the knee motion, but he wasn't hurt. It should have counted as a knockdown though. Tank got schooled and lost 9 rounds with a knockdown to a 130-pounder. Just as I thought, boxing is rigged and fake like every other sport. In a real fight, he doesn't go 6 rounds with Garcia. Lamont earned my respect tonight. First fighter I've seen really test Tank and match fire with fire. Fantastic performance by both fighters, and we definitely need to see a rematch. No, we definitely need to see a rematch. And that's another thing. Tank was doing all that taunting in the beginning. All that shit finally caught up to him. This fight right here, I definitely put more eyes on Lamont Roach now. It definitely did. Lamont Roach won 7-5 with a controversial knockdown. Okay. Tank lost that fight, and him taking a knee should count as a knockdown regardless. If it was grease in his eye, you can't just pause mid-fight like that and go to your corner. Also, I remember a fighter was talking about how Tank was just hop out the ring during sparring when he was tired. You can see Tank's gym tactics kicking in. Damn. Tank pump faked that knee, grease in my eye. Now we know why Tank been protected his entire career. Roach was raw. I've never seen a fighter take a knee and not count as a knockdown. What Tank said, Steve, don't forget the amount of bucks I paid you. Oh, shit. But I took a timeout and the ref just stood there. I was like, the ref would have been on ass. But these edits are crazy. Roach had way more moments. Dropped the full fight. This is why I don't pay for this corruption. I find ways to watch, if you know what I mean. The decision was 100 times worse than Canelo versus Triple G won. Only saw Tank win in 3 rounds. Tank lost, respect Roach. I don't think he lost. Like, if you like pay attention, it was definitely back and forth. Tank wasn't knocking anything out easily. Roach's time was too on point for that. He knew when to retreat from all the exchanges and countered at the right moments. I really felt like his corner gave him excellent strategy. I was highly impressed with the instructions given. Solid defense. The controversial knee might have cost Roach the victory. That's what I said. Tank resume aged real bad. Oh my goodness. Damn. Is that why he's talking about retiring? Oh Lord. Hopefully they lock in and get that rematch ready, bro. We all trying to see it. Come on, like, don't make us wait. please. It was a great fight, nonetheless. That's it. Want y'all do me a favor, make sure y'all like, comment, share, turn on post notifications, and subscribe to me. Yes, me, your boy. Alright? Peace.